Whoever wins the IPL this season will get 20 crore rupees. The runner-up will get 13 crores. 20 crores is a lot. It's life-changing money. But for an IPL team, is it even a drop in the bucket? Let's dive a little deeper. Even the cheapest IPL team, Rajasthan Royals, as per last season, was valued at almost 250 crores. For winning teams like Chennai Super Kings, their brand value is 2,500 crores. So what would the winning prize of 20 crores mean to these teams? What motivates team owners who spend hundreds of crores of their own money on their teams each year to fight for only a 20 crore prize? By the end of the video, you'll have your answers. Obviously, the IPL that you see on TV is just the tip of the iceberg. The real money is made behind the scenes. Welcome to Masala Market, where we bring you the spice in business and finance. In today's video, let's understand the business model of the IPL, the Indian Premier League. It has developed a unique brand of cricket that combines entertainment with fast-paced action and attracts players from all around the world. I'm not sure if you remember this. About 1 year ago, before the IPL, ICL was established. Not IPL, ICL, the Indian Cricket League. It was started by a private company called Z Entertainment Enterprises, the same company that runs TV channels like ZTV and Z News. The concept of ICL was similar to that of IPL. There were supposed to be teams from different cities. Players would be auctioned, the teams would buy the players, and then they would play against each other. But neither did our cricketing board, the BCCI, nor did the International Cricket Board, the ICC, recognize the ICL as a legitimate league. Both organizations were not happy to see a large number of cricketers playing in the ICL. To counteract this, the BCCI warned players that play in the ICL that they will face a lifetime ban from BCCI tournaments. They did not want to have a cricket league in India that they could not control. Later, in September 2007, the BCCI announced a similar league, the IPL. Why am I giving you this history on the BCCI? Because if you want to know how the IPL makes money, or any cricket league in India for that matter, all the money and all the power flows through the BCCI. In addition to the BCCI, there are three main parts of the business model of IPL. First, the broadcaster. This is the TV channel you watch the IPL on. Second, the teams of IPL, owned by private companies and private individuals. And third are the sponsors, the private companies sponsoring IPL and its teams. Now, let's break down the finances of the IPL. For the BCCI, there are two main sources of revenue. First is the sponsorship amount received. There are two types of sponsors. First is the title sponsor. If you remember, this league used to be called the DLF IPL. Then it was known as the Pepsi IPL. Then Vivo IPL. And now it is called the Tata IPL. The brand name that's used here before the IPL is the title sponsor. Whenever you talk about IPL, you'll recall the name of this company. These brands pay a lot of money to become the title sponsor. Initially, in the first 5 seasons of IPL, DLF was the title sponsor with the sponsorship fees of 40 crores per year. Then Pepsi paid 79 crores per year. After that, Vivo paid 100 crores in 2016 and almost 440 crores in 2018. For the title sponsor of this year, Tata is estimated to be spending 330 crores. The BCCI keeps 50% of the money received by the title sponsor. The remaining is given to teams. Other than the title sponsorship, brands also sponsor various aspects of the IPL. For example, Seat Tires has sponsored the strategic break. They pay 30 crore rupees to sponsor this timer. Apart from this, you might have also noticed commentators say, the Crore power play is on. This is sponsored by Crore. It is estimated that the BCCI receives 210 crore rupees each year from these official sponsors. Wait. Before I reveal the second most important source of revenue for the BCCI, I just noticed 90% of you are not subscribed. Please subscribe. It'll help us make such informative and interesting videos breaking down complex business and finance stories. Now let's get back to the video. The second most important source of revenue for the BCCI is selling rights to broadcasters. IPL will have to be broadcasted on some TV channel or the other. Every TV channel would want to broadcast them because they get a high rate of viewership. Knowing this, the BCCI sells broadcasting rights in exchange for money to these TV channels. For the first 10 years of IPL, Sony owned these media rights. From 2008 to 2017, they had spent 8,200 crores. That's 820 crores per season. Absurd, right? But then, in 2018, Star Sports swooped in and bought the rights at 16,400 crores for 5 years, making their per season cost approximately 3,300 crores. Even here, half the amount received is retained by the BCCI. The remaining is given to franchises of the participating teams. But if you look at it from the perspective of the broadcast, someone like Star Sports, how do they earn their money back after spending 16,000 plus crores? The fact is, they not only earn back their money, but they make massive profits on these deals. I'll tell you how. If you want to run a 10-second ad on Star Sports during IPL, you will have to spend somewhere between 15 and 30 lakh rupees. It's the price charged by Star Sports if you want to run an ad during the match. These are small ads. They run between overs. This is how Star Sports profits on these IPL broadcasting rights. Now, let's shift gears and look at it from the perspective of an IPL team. How do these teams earn money? An IPL team is owned by private companies or individuals, such as celebrities and rich businessmen. An example of this is Shah Rukh Khan owning a part ownership in KKR. When players are bought, the IPL teams have to pay their salaries, transportation, training, recovery and more. All expenses are borne by the IPL team owners. It is estimated, on average, an IPL team spends 200 crores per season on this. It's a lot of money, and the owners of the IPL teams wouldn't want to bear these expenses, obviously. So where does the money come from? I've already told you about one of the sources. BCCI shares 50% of the revenue with the IPL team, but it's not enough. Even for the teams, the main source of revenue is from sponsors. The brand sponsorships can be seen on jerseys of all team members. On average, there are 10 brand logos on a regular IPL outfit. 6 on the jersey, 2 on the pants, and 2 on their cap. The brands pay the IPL teams to put their logos on the outfit. Apart from this, when you go to watch the matches in stadiums, 80% of the revenue from the tickets you buy goes to the home team. Example, there's a match in Wankhede Stadium. 80% of the revenue from the sale of the tickets would go to the home team, which is Mumbai Indians. The remaining 20% goes to the home state cricket association. Each team plays at least 7 home matches, so the teams have an opportunity to earn money from this source as well. Although the revenue from the sale of tickets doesn't make much money, it's estimated that the stadium ticket sales for one match could be up to 4 crores. Since the price of food and beverages are also hiked up, it's another source of revenue. But 4 to 5 crores isn't significant when you compare it to the expenses of a team, which are around 200 crores. Merchandising can also be a great source of revenue for these teams. IPL merchandise can be of several types: jerseys, earrings, chargers, caps, joggers, etc. The revenue from selling these items goes directly to the IPL teams. And finally, at the end, there is the prize money. 20 crore rupees goes to the winner of the IPL season. The runner-up team, the one that loses the final match, will get about 13 crore rupees. Now let's ask a key question. What is the team owner's motivation to win the tournament? If the expenses are 200 crore rupees, is the prize money of 20 crores even worth it? Think about it for a second. Why would the owners of the IPL teams want their team to win the tournament? 20 crores isn't significant in this context. Well, it's not about the prize money at all. Instead, the real reason is their brand value. If they win the IPL, they would get a lot of publicity, which leads to more fans, more support, and hence more people watching their matches in the future. This has a direct effect on the brand value and earnings. With more viewership, sponsors would flock to the IPL team. The brands will be willing to pay more to sponsor their logo on the jersey of the IPL team that wins. The brand value of an IPL team is much more important from the perspective of the business model rather than the prize money. Additionally, the brand value of an IPL team increases when they get famous players on board, like MS Dhoni playing for Chennai Super Kings and Virat Kohli playing for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. This is how the business model of IPL works. If you enjoyed this video, I would definitely recommend that you watch our video on the impact of artificial intelligence on the Indian election. It's linked in the description. Thank you for watching and see you next time.